Bike MS, getting started with the Bike MS website and the app 101. So today is more of a kind of an introduction to the website. We'll spend some time going over a few slides and features of the Bike MS website, and then we'll talk about connecting to Facebook as well as some features of the Bike MS app. So just to jump right in, new features of the website include milestones, incentives, live stream, new payment methods for Apple, PayPal, and Venmo. And then, of course, our Bike MS app has a check capture feature and a fitness tracker. So where do we start? So we start at bikems.org. That is the main website to go to. You'll be able to find your ride by searching city, state, or zip code. And as you can see, it will pull up the Valero Ride to the River site. And then if a pro tip that I can share with you is that once you found the site, bookmark it so it's easy to access in the future. So when you log on to your page, what you'll see is this donor dashboard, and the dashboard will allow you to, again, see an easy way to download the Bike MS app. It'll allow you to download email signatures. So if you'd like to add that to your email, people can support you and see where you are in progress of your fundraising. And then along the right-hand side, you'll see that there are some features for easy access to viewing your personal page, editing your registration details, making a donation, viewing all the donations that you've received, and then viewing your Facebook fundraiser, which are all the most frequently linked to items for participants. And then across the top, you'll see that there is, again, the donor dashboard, so you can easily access your page, your team page. If you're, yes.
I'm not seeing this. Are you on the right screen? Or am I just not getting it?
Right up here. Is there a page that shows dashboard?
Not on. I'm seeing the Find Your Ride by City, State, or Zip.
Okay, I think the slides are a little bit behind.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. How about now? Is it saying donor drive dashboard across the top?
Not yet.
Zoe, I'm seeing donor drive dashboard.
Huh. Okay.
I wonder if the slide was a little bit behind.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna get on the website in just a second, so hopefully that'll also be another place that you can see in action in just a second.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got the dashboard across the top, and it's an easy access to finding your page, your team page, your dashboard, which is the main page that you see when you log into the participant center, donations, messages, and a place for you to download some of the resources that we have. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is completing your profile. So how you set up your fundraising goal. Again, a tip is to play off of our 75th anniversary. This year is the 2021 marks the 75th anniversary for our founder, Sylvia Lowry, and the MS movement. So think about that when you're playing off your goal for this year's Bike MS ride, and try to tie in that 75th anniversary. Also making it personalized by adding in photos, sharing your story, and connecting to Facebook is another outstanding way to fundraise. So this, navigating the Bike MS website, so you'll see in just a little bit, this black bar across the top is, again, how you navigate to your personal pages. The bar across that's white from Bike MS says About Bike MS, Fundraising, Find Your Ride, and Contact Us. That bar will take you to the National Bike MS page. You'll no longer be in the event-specific details. And then there's a clear screen underneath that is, it's another toolbar event menu, homepage, registration, ride details, training prep, club incentives, sponsors, and volunteers. That is all of our local information, and that will give you the details on the Valero ride to the river. And what you're going to see when we go to the website is everything that has a little pencil is editable. So you'll be able to edit and add in a photo for your profile. You'll be able to go in and edit your name. So if you go by, Cindy instead of Cynthia, you can go ahead and update that there. And then, of course, you'll be able to update your goal and your personal page story. So the next slide, when you sign up, there's some automatic text that's on the page. I would really recommend that you update your story and add your why. This is my story, and it does include the 75th anniversary and the progress that we've made so far. It talks about why I'm involved and why Bike MS is important to me and why we continue to fundraise. And it has some mission components in there. And the great thing is that coming up on July the 7th, our series is going to continue of fundraising and sharing your story. So Eileen, who is our co-chair, and Fred Gibbons, who is our top fundraiser chair, they're going to have a seminar like this, a 30-minute seminar where we're talking about your fundraising impact and how to tell your story. So more to come on July the 7th at 6:30 in terms of how to create your why. So, so now I'm going to transition over to the actual website. So we talked, can you guys see the website now? Is it transitioning over? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Try again. Here we go. Okay. How about now? Is the website showing?
That's good. Find your ride.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm
So
just not seeing it, but it's black. But that's just me, I'm afraid. So carry on.
I'm sorry, Eileen.
That's all right.
So I'm at the bikems.org website. That is the easiest way to remember how to get directly to our site, right? So bikems.org. But it takes you to our national website. From there, you can search for your ride, find your ride by entering in your city, state, or zip code. So I entered in my zip code and the Valero ride to the river and the Cactus and Crude ride came up because they're both in Texas. So you want to click on the Valero ride to the river, of course, and then that will take you to our event site. And from our event site, there is a big black bar across the very top of the page, and within that you're able to log into your account here, and you use that login and password that you created when you first signed up. So this has been saved on my page. So as you can see, this is the dashboard for me. Here we go. Here's the dashboard for me. I am signed up for multiple events. So across the top, I want to make sure that I am selecting the right event that I'm working in. So Valero Ride to the River. And then this dashboard will show me lots of great information. So this was one of the screenshots I showed a little bit ago. You can download the mobile app, which is listed here. So an app or Google Play. So for your iPhone or Android. So easy download. Here is that email signature that I mentioned that you can add to your emails if your company allows you to, or even to your personal email, so that people can keep track of your progress. And here are some detailed instructions for PC or Mac. A little further down the page, I've already set up a Facebook fundraiser, but if you're logging on for the first time and you click, you'll get create a Facebook fundraiser, and it'll very easily take you to create and set up your Facebook fundraiser on Facebook. Additional items you can do are you can connect through your social networks, Twitter, even LinkedIn. as well, which I recommend. We're seeing a lot of movement in LinkedIn as well with professional contacts. You can reach out to your past supporters by clicking on this link. It shows that last year I had 30 people donate for a total of $1,026 in the past. There's some other donations in there as well, but you can email to past donors very easily. And you can see your fundraising total and your progress. I am listed as a team captain, so it shows what the team has done so far. And it shows the ranking of the team members. Down at the bottom, it does show my stats. So there's only 2 people on my team, so I'm one of 2. Overall, 91 of the 798 riders that are registered in terms of fundraising. So far, I've sent out 16 emails. I've received 7 donations, with the largest donation being $100 and the average donation being $46.43. So some really fun features there. I mentioned this earlier. You can view your personal page by clicking on this link here. So going to that page allows us to see those pencils that I mentioned a little bit earlier before. So by clicking on the pencils, you can update your own profile picture. So you can upload an image, you can delete what's on there and change it as many times as you want, or you can connect your account to Facebook and import your Facebook profile picture. Additionally, again, going to the pencil, you can update this to display a nickname if you'd like to, and then you update your display name. This is your goal bar. So going in here and adding in, what is your goal? You can update that as many times as you'd like to. So if you start off with a goal of 300 and then you quickly surpass that, you may set a goal of 500 and continue to update that, or you may put 1,000 in there so that you can qualify for the top fundraiser jersey. It's really your choice and up to you on how you want to update this goal section, but set your goals high because it is helping those that are living with MS and funding our mission. Some really cool features that we have are adding milestones so you can help celebrate your progress. So let's say you want to get your donors really excited and involved in your fundraising. You may say, hey guys, I really want to get to the $1,000 mark by July 4th. And if you do, I'll paint my hair red, white, and blue. So you can add in that milestone and it'll be featured on your website so people can join in on what you're doing in terms of fundraising. Additionally, we have something called incentives that you can set up. And this feature worked really well for one of our top fundraisers, Laura Vaccaro, last year. She has some world famous chocolate chip cookies. And so what she said is for every $250 donation she received, she would hand deliver a dozen cookies to people that were making that donation. And she limited it to, I think, 25 donors. So she definitely surpassed her goal. She was the #5 fundraiser for Bike MS. So these incentives are just a fun way to encourage and reward your donors for their support. So I would encourage you to get creative and have fun and then share what you're doing with me so I can share it out with our participants. Some other features on the website are badges. You can earn badges for different activities that you do. So for instance, if you create a Facebook fundraiser, you get this badge here. If you invite someone to donate to your page, you get a little, this little icon here, this badge. If you've updated your personal page, you get a little pencil badge, and then if you're a team captain, you get a team captain badge, and so on. You continue to earn these badges throughout the year that just show all of the different ways that you're engaging with Bike MS, which are kind of fun if you like badges and earning badges. And again, here you can update incentives down here at the pencil or up at the top where you were looking at the goal. Streaming. So there are some folks that are really into streaming YouTube and Twitch, so you can take your fundraising to the next level by linking that to your page if that is something that you're into. Maybe sharing, you know, indoor training rides that you're having or videos that you want to make and share with your donors. This is a great way to link in and to add another, you know, feature to your page and customize it. As I mentioned, updating your story, there are 3 buttons down here that make this very simple. You can use that pencil again to update the page. You can upload photos, so including the 75th anniversary logo here, as I mentioned before. And then if you wanted to, you know, add in another photo, you could, you know, add in an additional photo just to add a pop of color and to also add some, you know, emotion into your fundraising story. There's also a link for you to add in a video if you like. So feel free to do that, or if there are other links that you'd like to include, like maybe a video that we have listed on our website as a fundraising resource. You can bold things, underline them, you can work on the fonts, and then you can change the size of the font based off of, you know, what you're trying to go for. So here is an example, a simple way, but get fun, have fun with it, get creative, and update your story, make it more personal. Okay, so again, there are several ways that you can access different pieces of the website. Here is a place where you can, if you click on donations right next to the My Story tab, then you can see the those that who have made donations to you. You can print out a receipt for them if they're looking for a receipt. You can also send a thank you note. There's some customized information in here, and it's simple. And then once you've thanked the donor, you'll be able to see that you've sent a thank you note to them. And then there is a way for you to download your whole donor report. So if you just click on that button right there, then you'll get an Excel spreadsheet, and it will show you a list of who all of your donors are. It will share their contact information, when they made the donation. The only place that we don't have email contact information is if they made a donation through Facebook. Then it will only show the Facebook information here and not the email address. But it does give you a way for you to know who has made a direct donation to the website. And then settings, this is another place that you can manage all of the settings on the website. So you can update the goal. You can update the page here, and you can customize it. I added my first name -- last name, so you can do that for yours as well. And then this is a place where you can copy it. So let's say you want to send out an email communication from your personal email address, then you can copy and paste your personal page link from here. And then this shows that I have a Facebook fundraiser that's set up, and I can view the page of the Facebook fundraiser, or I can copy the link if I want to share that through there. Again, milestones and incentives are listed here as well. And then these are places where you can control the privacy of your participation in the event. So allowing people to search for your name, showing the donors that are listed on your page, and showing the amounts on your fundraising page. You can control all of those items there in the privacy, and then save changes. So that is kind of the page. If you're a team captain, you do have access. If you click team page at the top, you'll have access to see the team information, donations that have come in, your team roster, and the settings for your team. Again, just updating your team goal, and you can also customize your page link for your team as well. And then if you have a private team and you want only those that you invite to join your team, you can click this button, and I can talk to you about the process for utilizing this invite only team option. Let's see. We talked about donations as well. So this is another place, if you click across the top, where you can see the donations. You can download the donation report. Again, you can see who made donations. You can thank your donors here as well. You can make a donation. So if you'd like to make a one-time donation or set up for a reoccurring donation, you can do that as well. And then of course you have the options of paying by credit card, PayPal, and then updating the privacy information here. Messages, this is where you can send out communications directly from you, and you can use this in several ways. You can use these features here. There's already some created emails that you can send out. So ask a friend to donate, give a fundraising update, ask a friend to join your team, a team update, or ask a friend to donate to your team. So you can select one of these, and then you can select a contact. You can either, you can choose those who have donated to you in the past, those that have donated now, those who have not donated yet, or all of your contacts without separating them out. And then you can even add, if you don't have all of your contacts added yet, you can import contacts. You can add a contact one by one, so you can put the email address and the name in, or you, as I mentioned, you can import contacts through an Excel file and upload those contacts so that you have a list to pull from. You can compose messages again, and then add in the contacts here. You can update the subject line, and then of course all of the messages at the bottom. And know that even though it's not showing up in here, we'll include the fundraising page link in your message. So whatever goes out, there will always be a link so that people can donate to you or your team, depending on the message that you're putting out there. And then you can save drafts of the messages that you compose in this area. And the last thing there is are resources. So if you're looking for a team captain guide, if you're looking for a worksheet for setting your team goal, a team thermometer poster that you want to download, if you're getting donations in, not online, but you're going around the office, or you're asking, you know, the person who styles your hair, cuts your hair, favorite restaurant, you can track those donations by downloading this file. And then there's also a fundraising guide in here as well. So those are all of the features of the BikeMS website. And now I want to talk a little bit about the BikeMS app. So let me pull that up. Is the BikeMS app slide showing up, Zoe?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so BikeMS app. So very excited that we have this new app that's available. Make sure that we have two apps. We have one for BikeMS, and then we have one for BikeMS Houston, Texas. And the Houston, Texas one is for the largest ride in the country. It's our Houston ride to College Station. We use the BikeMS app. So make sure that if you had last year's app, that you delete that one and you go in and you find the BikeMS app. So this new app is going to be awesome. You're going to love it. It's everything at your hands and at your fingertips. So once you download the app, you'll be able to fundraise, track your training activity, deposit checks and donations, which is a big deal and really awesome. Update your website pages, check your fundraising progress. So simply once you've downloaded this, you'll see the screen to the right, and you'll log in using your email and your password, the same one that you use to log on to the website. And then from there, you're going to have 5 features. So you'll be able to send messages, check your donations, and do the check capture. You'll be able to view your page, and then you'll be able to communicate out to your team and get active. So the first icon that you come to, the first tab, is sending messages. So similar to the website, there are some pre-developed messages that you can choose from and send out you can send out via text, you can send out to LinkedIn, your social media. You can send out an email communication. This just gives you a lot of different ways that you can communicate out to your potential donors to let them know how you're doing, ask them for their support, or let them know that you've made your goal and you're so appreciative of their support this year. Additionally, you can schedule some posts to go out. So right now, the 2 social media apps that are available for this are Twitter and LinkedIn. So you can schedule a message to go out weekly on Tuesdays, or you can send out a communication when you receive new donations. So this is an awesome feature. Donations and check capture. So I think this is one thing that we are super pumped about. You're able to view all the donations that you've received by clicking on the donation icon. And then check capture is a feature that we've never had before. So if you receive a check from a donor, you're going to be able to deposit it using the Bike MS app, and it's going to take 24 to 48 hours. And that's going to be uploaded straight to your site. You're not going to need to send it into the MS Society, and that's it. Once you have the check in your hand and you upload it, the donation will show up within 2 days, and your donor will be viewed on the website. So that is really cool and a super fast feature. The next is editing your page. So you can come in here and click on preview the page, and it'll allow you to make edits to your page. It'll take you to the mobile version of the website. The other feature that's available here, so that's under personal for editing your page. Then there is a filters feature. And so you can see my brother-in-law's dog right here, Zero. You can go in and take photos, and then you can add these fun Bike MS stickers to the photos. So it can be whatever you want to do, and then you can upload that as a profile pic. You can use it on social media. Just some fun ways to share out, your progress, your success. So you've got the hashtag Bike MS. You have the MS Society logo. You've got jerseys and shoes, bike shoes and glasses and all kinds of fun stuff. So just have fun with it, and then upload those photos and share them out. The second to last option is managing my team. So if you're a team captain, you can send email communications just by clicking on this button that says contact team. So you'll easily be able to send them a note about the next training ride, or hey, we're trying to be part of the Bike MS Teams Challenge, or the virtual challenge that's coming up, or hey, we're trying to all get to 300 by September 1st. Help us be part of this challenge. There's a lot of great opportunities here for you to be able to reach out to your team very easily. And then the last button at the bottom, or icon at the bottom, is this really cool activity feature. So you'll be able to sign up to Strava or Apple Health or whatever is listed on your phone. You'll be able to connect to our app, and then you can go in here and you can see that there are activity leaderboards, right? So you can go in and put into your individual miles. You can see where your team is tracking in terms of total miles. And then you can also get active and take part in challenges that, 10-mile challenges, 25-mile challenges. All of these challenge badges are then linked up to your personal page. So when people go to your website, they'll be able to see that you've done 10 miles or 25 miles or 75 or 100. They'll be able to track the miles that you've been riding in order to get ready for Bike MS. And the other really cool thing about this is the way that our virtual riders, so those that aren't going to be able to ride with us in person, we will have more challenges using the Bike MS app and activities. So we're going to want to make sure that all of our team members are on this app and getting active, because it'll help them get more engaged when we do kick off those challenges a few weeks before Bike MS weekend.